Guys, I am so excited to share with you the next 3 colours in our collaboration with Coat Paints. This last 3 makes up 9, which for me is so exciting. I always wanted to have 9 colours, being house 9. And so I'm going to formally introduce you to Ziggy's Yellow, Piglet and Spanked. So where did I come up with the name Spanked? Now I think this one is going to be fairly obvious, but I'm going to try and spell it out for you, for those of you who aren't filthy like myself. Spanked is a really beautiful, deep, cheeky, sort of terracotta reddy pink, an earthy, tarred, soft terracotta red. It's warm, it's intense, but it's soft at the same time. It gives a bit of light and energy to a space. It's that lovely, nice blush red. If you think of a bare bum cheek, of where you have gently spanked someone. Terracotta is one of my most favourite colours. We use so much terracotta in all of our projects, be it in accessories or on floor tiles, and therefore it felt like such a natural colour for us to use as a paint colour. So I'm super excited about this one. I think it will be used far and wide. I love it. I'm going to be using it in my own house. I'd also use it in a dining room and somewhere like a study. So lots of places, but I'd say use it more so in rooms that maybe don't have so much natural light to really get the best out of it. Oh, this is a fun one. The next colour in our range is Piglet. Now, Piglet was actually my nickname as a baby. Nicknamed by my dad, given to me by my dad because I was a little roly-poly piglet when I was born, and I had loads and loads of rolls and was bright pink, and I kept that name even until now. My dad still calls me Piglet to this day. Actually, even at my wedding, my dad referenced me in his speech as Piglet, so to this day I'm holding on to this name right here. So what is the colour of Piglet? Now, if pink and plaster had a baby, the baby would be Piglet. That is the colour we've basically created. It's a colour that still has sophistication, but then it's also quite feminine and therefore can be used in a multitude of ways. What makes this pink quite sophisticated and what gives it that plaster feel is that it has a hint of black in it, and that's what knocks out the sweetness. So it's not a sort of babyish, girly pink. It's actually quite a sophisticated pink, much like the older Jojo Piglet. So our final colour in the collection is a yellow. Now, this is quite a special yellow because this one is named after our little girl Ziggy. And the reason being is that if I close my eyes and think of Ziggy as a colour, she is yellow. She lights up a room when she walks into it. She is the light of our lives. She's just a total joy, and she exudes this warmth, and she's a little ball of fun and energy, and at times maybe a little bit moody, and that is why we've created this particular yellow. So this colour actually came about because we were wanting a yellow for the Chelsea Flower Show stand this year, and therefore we were taking inspiration for this colour with Coat from all the flowers and nature. And I was out with the girls in our paddock and looking at all the different yellows. We wanted something, you've got to think about a yellow that you see in nature, might be quite bright, but we wanted something that is more year-round, a colour that you can use in playrooms, in nurseries, in boot rooms, in pantries, in kitchens. Now, when we think about yellow, it tends to be a warm, sunny colour, and if we think about the summer and all the sort of scorched earth when you look out the window, we've got a beautiful paddock, and especially late summer, everything just goes very sort of washed yellow and it drains slightly of colour. We wanted to create that yellow that is sort of slightly fun, but also slightly grubby, a little bit like Ziggy at times. It's actually a colour that my girls are desperate to use in their playroom. So we're going to actually use all 3 colours together. We're going to pair the Ziggy's Yellow with the Piglet and the Spanked. Ziggy's Yellow we're going to use on all the woodwork, and then the Piglet we're going to put on the walls, and then the Spanked is that real sort of energising sort of feature colour that we're going to use on like a chest of drawers and maybe some picture frames and things. So really fun as a combination to put these 3 together. So without further ado, guys, you know what I'm going to say now. Get your samples. I cannot stress enough how brilliant these samples from Coat are. And they've got these amazing little sticky backs which allow you to peel them off, stick them on your wall. They won't leave marks. And you can literally move them from wall to wall to make sure that they work in all lights. Please do that, it's really important. And just one final thing to say, thank you so much for ordering all your samples and all your paint. We've been blown away at the response, and I'm just so happy that you love them as much as I do and that they're going up in your homes. We love seeing the pictures, so please do keep them coming.